306. We are all mortal, there's no point in denying it. We will all die, this is true. When our time is up, it will come for us. It is known by many names. The most common name is the Reaper. There once was an incident, between 1795 and 1801, where 306 people were pulled out of the Seine River in Paris. 16 in one day, if I recall correctly. Oh my, it's been such a long time since it happened. My memory is a bit dense. I remember some things pretty clear, though, interesting things that I've witnessed throughout my years as a spirit, in this world of the dead. One is, the Reaper most certainly hates its job, understandable considering you humans and your vile ways cause so many deaths among yourselves and other species. Not to mention all the disasters that constantly take place, and wars, diseases, cruel experiments going awry, fatal accidents and whatnot, and of course, suicide. Ah, yes, suicide. That reminds me, that's how I died. I don't remember exactly when, but I know I caused a lot of intrigue, since no one could identify me. Oh, my apologies, I ought to explain who I am, or rather, who I used to be. I was a lonely girl, unknown to most, not loved by any. I don't remember much about my life other than that, but that's normal, according to the Reaper. It's a lot more common to remember your death, and that, I most certainly do. How could I forget? It was my own choice, after all. You might be wondering why. It's very easy, actually. It got too much, few loved, fewer knew. Alas, it was a dreadful life, and I honestly saw no other way out than taking my own life. When you live in such dreadful conditions, all alone, no one to ever comfort you, you tend to take the easy way out. Anyway, it didn't take long before I committed suicide. I was around 14, I think. Time isn't exactly important when you're dead. But the funny thing is, when I went to the river, set on drowning myself, I didn't hesitate, not even a split second. I just went in the water, as deep as I could, and forced myself to stay below the surface. It was excruciating, at first, as the urge for breath kept pounding my mind, and my heart beat faster and faster, and my pulse slowly froze, but eventually, it felt right, and the urge to breathe dissipated, leaving me calm. I was no longer struggling. Then, it came, the Reaper. It told me that no one would remember me, but that I chose a sad path. But it also said, that once my soul joined it, I would feel much better, and I would belong somewhere, where people knew me. That made me smile, as I slowly closed my eyes, and embraced death. It was the best decision I ever made, but also my final. I should warn you, though, being a spirit is not a walk in the park. Believe me, you'd better stay alive as long as possible, coping with the pain, rather than doing like me, and ending it all way too soon. Oh, and before I forget, those sudden feelings of cold seemingly from out of nowhere, and the dreadful feeling of horror that washes over you sometimes, is not your deceased relatives. We call those evil spirits the outcasts, because not even the Reaper wants to be around them. And I should warn you about them. They can taunt you, scare you, shock you, they can even kill you. But don't worry, you're safe, for now. The outcasts are only around you when you're alone. But you, the one who reads this, you're never alone, they are always with you. In fact, if I were you, I would be careful, before. Hush now, little Anne, you wouldn't want to scare these poor, innocent people. Their time will come, but it's not your place to decide when. That's my job.